And we're back. Louis C.K. in studio today, playing Caroline's tomorrow night, 212-757-4100. Those tickets are going to go real fast. And, wow, boy, we're lucky. Paulo in studio.
Oh, yeah.
Promoting Gap on our show. I don't know what we did to Ron and Fez to deserve this.
Well, it's the fourth wall.
Payback's going to be a bitch. Huh?
The fourth wall is finally
that
broken.
fourth wall he's still going with, Louis.
That is the incorrect use of fourth wall.
Fucking wrong. I'm sorry I was corrected. Thank you, Louis C.K.
Louis already explained that just doesn't work.
GapTheMovie.com, and I even got a promotional code, Ron Fez. If you go there, he'll send you the film, baby. I need
Some
to
people are saying that they send money, you don't send the movie.
Oh,
that's great. That's great service.
You send money, we don't send the movie.
In this case, that is actually
It's
the proper
the easiest
thing.
transaction you'll ever take part
There's
in.
some accusations out there, Paulo. You're not sending out the movie.
Because that's what people do on those message boards. They bust
Why would
balls.
anybody take the time to make a complaint that's totally unbased in
Because
fact?
it's a love-hate thing.
Obviously, you are been slow on the shipping. Or not even shipping.
Paul, is it true that one of the backers of this movie was XM Satellite Radio?
What?
It's not true because it was a $10,000 movie. If I could have gotten XM involved, we could have spent $20,000.
Really? You think?
That's what's
on what?
Because Sam was just explaining to me that perhaps
Sam, what do you know on this?
XM was involved. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, Sam?
So I just threw it out there.
Oh, I don't know if XM was involved or not.
Oh, okay.
I saw
allegations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frankly, I would love for somebody to become involved.
Now, don't you have some kind of a Ponzi scheme going where, because I know people are involved in this, you give them, they sell your DVD. And they almost work up in levels like Amway.
Yes.
I'm not even kidding. I've heard him. He's doing something like this.
It is a Ponzi scheme with Bernie made shit.
I'm trying to get people in on the ground floor, absolutely, because this is a movement, hopefully, down the road, when people are not aware of what's happening. Because, let's face it, there are people in Japan and stuff that don't really know what's going on. So eventually...
They don't know what's going on?
I just want to know what...
Why do we have to face it? Why do we have to face that? Is that a hard truth?
And
that people in Japan don't know? Let's face it, folks. Let's really say what's really going on here. That everyone's the elephant in the room.
Paul,
is that no one in Japan knows about this movie.
No one in Japan.
And I have a hard time saying it personally, but let's face it.
Yeah,
people in Japan don't know about this yet.
And eventually, I may have to die first, but the movement will eventually take hold.
The movement. The whole movement. Paul, just explain to me the business model of people selling your discs and getting money back, and then there's like levels. How does that work?
I have various people who love me and want to do things for me, and so I say, well, sure, if you sell some of the movies, I'll give you a little extra.
A little extra.
Yeah.
So they then go out and sell online.
Yeah.
And then they get a cut of the money.
And they get a cut.
Right now, I've got to see. My life is fucked up, so I'm looking for all the help I can get. I'm taking a blind eye to anything that's going on behind my back or on the side, but. By all means, I appreciate it.
Taking a blind eye to your movie.
You take a
deaf ear.
You take a long time to answer questions.
That's true.
Yeah, none of that made any sense.
I'm evasive.
What is that, Anthony? What are you hearing? You sell like the movie, and then
I'm hearing like he's got some kind of. Do you know anything about this, Sam?
Why are you asking? Because he can't.
Sam knows a lot about this.
We have to investigate.
I fucking hate this guy.
You know the guy's right in front of you.
There's like some kind of scheme where he'll give you.
Right, it's one of those things like if you sell the movie, you get like more $2
movies
back.
to sell.
Yeah,
but then if you sell 10, you get like 3.
Yeah. So if you sell more movies, you make more money.
Sure.
Yeah.
How many copies have been bought?
I have no. I know.
How many copies have been bought?
12.
I need.
That's a quick answer, Paul.
How many sold?
Okay, at this point, since we really haven't properly promoted, that's why I'm here today. We sold like 120.
That's not bad.
Who are those saps?
How much a pop?
120.
And right now we
How
have
much
them
a
at
pop?
$17.99.
Okay.
$17.99.
We're dropping the price $2 today with the Rod
Dark
Fest.
Knight.
Look, I'm a sole proprietor here. I have big bills that I have to pay, and I'm just saying I'm willing. We can probably even work out a deal with Photoshop Mike where people in the New York area can get a real deal.
Have you made your money back yet?
No.
Of course not.
Let's look at the opening.
Do the math.
120 times 18.
Louis, this is for
is
you.
that?
1,200.
Click on one of these.
This is for you, Lou.
It ain't 10,000.
Yeah, no, it ain't.
2160.
We're gonna look at the first scene
2160.
of Gap.
Is that word
There it
is
is.
there?
It's the first word was there. The second word is.
This is the playful
Is.
font choice.
And there's like
Playful font.
there's a lot of music going on.
Play school font.
Yeah,
Wait, why
play
can't-
school. Yeah, it is the.
Wait, where's our audio?
And then he changes.
There is
to-
rock music.
That's actually the.
Wait, we need the rock music.
He writes Gap twice. And that's the shaky
Yeah,
Friends opening.
Yeah, the Friends opening
Friends
font.
opening
All right,
font.
the music stuff.
These are all default choices on Final Cut Pro.
I'm a monster.
Oh, this is the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I'm a
Now,
And that's me as a young toe-headed
I'm a
child.
monster. War. Life is a war. We hate each other. It's hopeless. It'll never get any better. I wish I could do something about it, so I am.
This is an art film. Keep
I
it
want
up.
to do something that matters,
watching
make
your
a difference, have an impact,
Fuck's
teach,
sake.
Okay,
stop.
we're in a theater, I'd agree.
Duh.
Dave.
Did somebody change the channel, or is this still the movie?
Still the movie.
In favor
That's my,
of
late wife.
That's the
torturing
dead
anyone.
wife.
That doesn't make me necessarily a nice person, but it just means you don't have to give back what they did to you. Unfortunately, the life they chose.
Wow.
And it does lead to that.
It's
And
time to make a choice.
make a choice about what.
Well, she made hers.
Hit stop.
You couldn't wait for the truck to fucking pass
I wish
by?
there was a way.
Fucking just cut. There's a truck in the fucking. Let's take that again.
This is a video.
No, that's not an anti-movie choice.
No.
Have you examined it?
Yes, I have, and I don't find any true evil in myself. I find a lot of horrible mistakes.
I think you need to take a closer look.
Is this a toll booth on the Jersey Turnpike you shot this in?
No, I've
Actually,
made
my
a lot of
front
horrible
door.
mistakes, but they were never evil.
I think you need to take a closer
She's good.
Well, if that's what you
Yeah,
say,
she's
but
a-
I
she's
don't
sort of an
Not
Audrey
anymore.
I'm
Hepburn
not
type.
doing this to say
Audrey
that I'm
Hepburn.
a goody two-shoes.
She was good before she fell off a ladder and
I
had a
just
shoulder
think
infection.
that I have never wished
And she
any
wears
harm on
lots of
anybody
wacky
or
clothes
any
over the
animal.
years.
If it would save
Spent
your soul,
hundreds of
would you
thousands of
sacrifice your
dollars.
life today?
Not anymore.
It would save my soul and my body.
Your soul. Would
Yes.
you die?
Yes,
Okay.
I would.
All right. That's all.
She should have.
Okay.
She should have
This
filmed
is
her
the person I
suicide.
lived with forever and lived through tragedy after tragedy with in what seemed like forever, but it had to end.
Cops in traffic court read
This was
read into the
as good as
record
she
better
ever
than
got
that.
With her crazy hat.
A
crazy
cop
outfit.
reading
This
into the
was
record what he saw you do on the highway
Very
when you were
good day.
speeding reads better than that.
as good as it ever
Get
got.
James Earl Jones.
Wait.
She found the right
That's right.
balance of medication.
All right, hold on.
You couldn't
here.
get
We
her.
got to pause this. All right, okay.
Oh, you got the pause. All right.
I want to know why, if this is some kind of a video diary of some fictitious thing, why did you put realism in there? Like, you talk about her, it's really her, she really did do that, she's dead now, and you recite, it's not part of a movie. It's like the fucking director having his little home movie and a little comment at the beginning of a movie.
They always say that you write what you know.
You didn't write what you know. You put down. It's a whole movie. That was a whole movie.
Well, also, she talks like he does. Everybody
Yeah.
in the movie is just this rambling, never sentences that literally don't begin. Some people have sentences that don't end. He has sentences that don't begin.
They just come in the middle.
one moment you're not listening to him, the other moment you are, and you go, "How did I get? Where am I? Where am I?"
It's a quasi-pseudo documentary.
Quasi pseudo.
it is. Throwing a few words together makes it all better.
Quasi pseudo document. Okay, now I'm looking at you and you're screaming apparently.
Yeah, it's obviously something's going on.
Oh yeah, now something. Okay, this is.
You're yelling.
Okay.
I'm always trying to clarify my thoughts, make sure I'm right.
Are you?
Make sure I'm not making mistakes. I mean, there are so many gaps.
Gaps. I see.
Now look at this in the context.
I want to start using music in this presentation.
We're not
But
going
music is so dead, so
But I'm
arrogant,
just-
distasteful, contemptuous, with no heart. No wonder the record industry is being destroyed. If they even call it the record industry anymore. It's odd something like that would make me
Ooh,
mad.
commentary.
10 years it went from Shania.
Can you stop for a second?